Hello,
Hello, hi.
how are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm doing exceptionally well. Thanks for asking. And how are you doing?
I'm doing great as well.
Okay.
How was your day today?
It was a usual day. Nothing happening, nothing special. I would say a lazy day for me.
So I got to know that you are active on YouTube and you make videos for YouTube.
Yes, I do.
So what kind of videos do you make?
It's all about English language, sometimes vocabulary sentences, some solo videos, most of the time conversational videos. With my co-learner, actually, I am not that consistent on YouTube, but I think YouTube is helping me a lot in terms of polishing my communication skills. So yes, my content is all about English language. Uh, that's it.
Okay. So what do you what kind of conversations do you have while
Okay. Okay, generally, like I get connected with my co-YouTubers. Okay, so sometimes we select some topics, let's say friendship, reading books. Most of the time, these conversations are learners oriented, right? These are all about fear of public speaking. How can beginners start their journey, right? We provide them some tips and tricks as per our experiences because if we are able to sit here in front of camera, if we are able to express ourselves nicely and comfortably, so we can help other people who are just thinking of starting learning this language. Okay, so sometimes random discussion, sometimes based on some topics. So this is it.
so you mentioned about books, so I'll assume that you like reading books and
I can't say that I am a bibliophile. To be very honest, I love reading, but the thing is, I can't get that much time. But yes, my approach towards reading is slightly different. Instead of going through books, I prefer going through some motivational quotes or sometimes some paragraphs, short stories. So that's how I try to inculcate this habit.
so do you think reading has helped you improve your vocabulary and your English language skills?
Definitely, reading helps a lot to each and everyone, but in my case, I would say that listening helped me a lot. If I go back to my initial days, so yes, still I listen a lot. As I just mentioned, that I don't really get the time because I'm a homemaker, right? I have a lot on my plate, so I try to listen to certain podcasts or some conversational videos. So that's how I work on my communication skill.
Listening is definitely
Hmm.
a tool to improve your
Yes.
skills. I totally agree.
Yes, yes. And reading, I guess reading actually, if you are into reading, so definitely reading provides you a different approach towards your learning. Yes, when it first of all, it improves your concentration, right? And when you go through certain, maybe if you are into fiction, so if you are going through some drama, some novel, so sometimes we feel connected with those characters, right? And if
Yes.
you are into motivational books, so of course you will get that spark into you, right? Right. I read autobiography of Mr. Clam. So I can tell you that yes, I felt so motivated when I went through his journey through his autobiography. And apart from motivation or your concentration, it enhances your vocabulary, your critical thinking, logical thinking. So it provides you food for your thought, right? So yes, definitely, reading has a lot of benefits, I would say.
Definitely. So,
Mm.
what do you think, according to yourself, that you would want to work on currently regarding your English language skills?
Sorry, I would like to.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible. I just didn't get that.
I'm I'm
Mm.
asking you, ki
Mm.
currently in your journey of YouTube and everything that you're doing, in your journey, what is something that you would really like to work on regarding your
Okay.
language skills?
In terms of language skill, I guess there is always a room for improvement, right? I am working on my advanced vocabulary. I want to add some formal expressions because I can easily use idioms, phrases, that informal vocabulary, but I just want to be very formal with my vocabulary, right? And I just want to keep myself in touch with this language because we all know this is not our first language. If you ask me, in my home we don't speak in English, we don't use English at all, right? So if I am not going to go for these kind of conversations, I'll be missing, or I'll be losing that chain of progress. So yes, I just want to be in touch with this language so that whatever I have learned, I can use that, I can implement that knowledge. And second thing, through my YouTube channel or through my Facebook page or Instagram page, I get my learners because I offer online classes to beginners, to intermediate, to homemakers. I have that soft corner for all the homemakers. I truly want to do something for them. So, in a way, if I'm earning something, right, if I can say that, yes, I am financially independent. So, credit goes to this language actually. And I can say that English has given me a lot in my life. If people know me, it's just because of this language. So, definitely I would be, I would love to be in touch with this language and I want to polish my skills throughout my life.
As far it's really commendable whatever you're doing for homemakers, for beginners. I also believe that being a homemaker is a full-time job and it takes a
Yes.
lot of strength to do that.
Hmm.
So, what is the one thing that you really enjoy about being a homemaker?
Okay. I guess, see, I never say that I am a homemaker. I always, when I introduce myself, it's like I am a proud homemaker. Sometimes we take this word for granted or we take homemaking for granted, but I think this is one of the best jobs we have, okay? Right? We don't get anything in terms of money, we don't get anything, but we are 24/7 on our toes. And I love homemaking, I love grooming my home. I am into decorating my home, and actually I love this process. I can't choose one thing. So it's not a task for me. It's like I enjoy homemaking. I want whenever I cook, so I feel that okay, I'm adding. I try to add my love in that food so that my family can enjoy it. And yes, this is my home. So this is the place where I feel the real me. Okay, I feel comfortable. So yes, homemaking is my life. So I enjoy it. No complaints.
Selfless to be a homemaker, like you do
Hmm.
everything without asking for anything in return.
Mm,
So,
yes, I can say that.
so you mentioned that you support beginners and homemakers to learn the English language.
Hmm.
So, how do you help them in their process? You mentioned
Okay.
that you make videos regarding different topics.
Hmm.
Do you help them? Do you just communicate with them simply, or do
Hmm.
you give them some tips and tricks as well to improve their language?
Okay, okay. See, as I mentioned that I offer online classes. Okay, so when it comes to homemakers, it's a difficult or it's actually an uphill battle to convince them to go for sessions, to come and join sessions, because again they come with lot of excuses that I have to do this, I have this responsibility, I have to go to pick my son up or pick my children up, and so on. They always take themselves for granted. They never try to chase their dreams. It's like they have surrendered to their lives, right? And I just want, first of all, my task is to create a bond with them. And I tell them that you need to believe in yourself, right? And it's never late. Sometimes they come with this excuse, now I am in my 40s, but I have to do, why would I learn this language? I'm not looking for a job. So I want to tell them that it's not only about communication skills. If you have any hobby, if you have any dream, just go for that. Okay, just do things for yourself. So I tell them to chase their dreams. I tell them to value themselves. to love themselves, and just to do tiny or trivial things for themselves. Okay. So it's all about listening to them. It's all about feeling them, because most of the time, homemakers bottle up their emotions. Okay. There's a lot within them, but they never dare to, or they never feel, they never find someone whom they can share their feelings with. So it's a kind of that, it's a kind of creating a bond. And then comes this language. So I provide them handy expressions. I don't sell any courses, to be very honest. Okay. I, my sessions depend on my learner's requirement. So if I'm dealing with a homemaker, so my approach is very simple. I provide them very simple and handy expressions, kitchen vocabulary, bedroom vocabulary, those short sentences which they can use with their children. Okay, and if they are into kitty parties, then the scenario is different, and I provide them those sort of expressions. So it's in this way.
That's really great. It's really nice talking to you. I can see you're very confident and you're also very fluent in your speaking. So I really
Thank you.
appreciate that about you. It's it's very rare to see homemakers actually doing something for themselves and for others as well, like you are doing. So it's really a great thing that you're doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So is there anything that comes to your mind while dealing with different kinds of people through your YouTube? Because I'm assuming that there are different kind of homemakers and beginners
Hmm.
come across.
Mhm.
So what kind of thoughts do you have communicating with all these different kinds of people?
Okay, to be very honest, I feel so overwhelmed because I get a chance to deal with different mindsets. I get a chance to explore their lifestyle, their culture, right? I tell you one thing, yesterday, during my session, I asked them about their fears. I gave them three options. Okay, I gave them that what would you choose? Fear of, or what would scare you most, the most? Okay, fear of failure, fear of criticism, and fear of going bankrupt. So most of them chose fear of failure or criticism. So I was asking them, don't you think that fear of going bankrupt? Just imagine if you go bankrupt, life will be difficult for you. But no, they have that fear of failure and criticism. So it's about their emotions. They have been bottling up for a long time, right? Because I don't think so. We need to be, hold this fear of failure or criticism. If people criticize us, if they judge us, or if they make their opinions about us, how does it affect us, right? Because we know our struggles, we know our journey. So again, it's all about valuing yourself. So when I deal with people who are not confident, sometimes there are people who are not confident. So I feel that urge to build their confidence. It's like adding value to my life, and at the end of the day, I feel that satisfaction. I feel contentment that at least I am taking that step towards not only my dreams, but actually I'm helping people to maybe to recognizing their dreams, or in achieving their dreams, right? So it's kind of creating that bridge between their desires and their dreams, right? So yes, I feel happy and I feel empowered when I deal with different people.
You mentioned that you asked your learners in your previous session that
Hmm.
what is their biggest fear?
Fear. Hmm.
What is your biggest fear?
Okay, so if you give me these three options, so definitely it would be going bankrupt. I don't want to go bankrupt because in today's time, right, it's not money is power, money is everything. We can't deny this fact, right? So yes, otherwise I truly don't have a fear of failure. I truly don't have a fear of criticism, right? Because now I am on social media. So social media is a colossal group, right? Where whatever you do, there will be a group of people who will treat you with deference, and the other will treat you or will criticize you or will censure you. So yes, it's fine. I always believe in keeping the gold and brushing the dust. So I don't care about those unnecessary comments, right?
Right.
And fear of failure. Yes.
That one line that you mentioned, that I will keep the gold and brush off,
Mhm.
that
The
is such
dust.
a word.
Yes, actually, we need to have this idea, right? Why to bother about people's judgments? We should have that belief in ourselves. And failure, I guess, I consider that failures are stepping stones towards our goals. So if you fail, it means you tried, okay? And if you try something, it means you learn something. So this is how we grow. So, yes, it takes time to have this realization, but our life teaches us a lot, and I am a good learner in terms of these things. So, yes, I can say that.
So, have you ever come across a learner which you interacted with, and while interacting with them, after they learned something from you, did they ever become really grateful to you that you taught them so much and you motivated them to that level?
Yes, of course. And when I talked about yesterday's session, so there was a question. Just imagine you are lonely, there is no one with you, right? You are maybe at that stage of your life where you feel that isolation. So, who would be that celebrity with whom you would like to spend time with? Sort of, na? It was a hypothetical situation. So most of them took my name that, ma'am, I would like to spend my time with you because you are so positive. You motivate us a lot. So I was laughing that, see, don't, I mean, I am not a celebrity, but you can talk about, maybe you can choose Sudha Murthy ji. I admire her a lot, right? Or Dr. Kalam, or some people took the name of Prime Minister Modi ji also. So, but when I heard my name, so yes, see, it was like that. So truly, students always admire their teachers, and you won't believe I started my online journey during COVID. So on every Teachers' Day, I get a lot of messages from my those students who don't take classes from me, but yes. They every on every Teachers' Day I get their wishes, even on Diwali or New Year. So I guess this is the best reward for a teacher.
I'm sure that that
Mhm.
must be very good.
Yes.
So, we are coming to the end of our session.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to give you some feedback, and I truly enjoyed talking to you a lot. It was very nice talking to you. You're definitely a very positive person.
Thank you.
As your students mentioned that they would be okay being stuck with you in an island. So it's great to be stuck with somebody who's positive like you.
Hmm.
So my feedback to you is that you're extremely confident and you know how to communicate and take a conversation forward. So I really
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that about you. And it's a great thing that you're doing, helping others and yourself as well. So from my side, it's all appreciation for you.
Thank you so much.
It's
Thank
really
you so much. Mhm.
great talking to you. I hope we get a chance to talk again.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. And the feeling is mutual. I enjoyed the session. And yes, hope to see you super soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Bye.